We're doing a showdown. Prizm versus Optic. Yes, Benny Breaks has Optic in hand. Something that has never been broken before on the channel is an Optic blaster. We got one. They're already set up right here. We got the left side Prizm, right side is Optic. And we're also going to tell you my picks for this weekend. Benny Breaks becomes Benny Bets for the next couple minutes after, so stay tuned for that. But first, let's get started. We got our easel for all our big hits. We got our Benny sleeves for all our big sleeves. Let's get started. We're going to start off with Prizm, because that is on the left side. And we always start on the left side because that is the crypt side. We're going to start this rip off with a killer, Ray Lewis. Austin Eckler on the silver, Joe Theismann on the laser, Devontae Adams on the base, and the garbage truck is right outside my my door right now. So that's how you know I'm doing this live on a Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We'll find out. Ricky Pearsall, we got a Mason Graham and a couple base cards. Nothing too exciting. Third pack in, and then we're going to open a bunch of Optic. A bunch of Optic. You know what? Let's remix this. First game on the list tomorrow, Bills versus Broncos. I got the Bills. I picked Bills 49ers in the Super Bowl beginning part of the year. People probably laughed at me. Now I'm looking like a genius. Craig Morton. Oh my goodness. Did not expect that. Debo and Keandre Lambert-Smith, Kid Reporter, and a Jalen Warren, Kid Reporter. My first look in hand of Optic. I've opened Optic Fat Packs. What a disaster those are. I've never pulled it downtown. Will I today? We will find out. Tyler Warren, good start. Tyler Warren on the base. We got Jarquez Hunter, Cameron Jordan, and Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. Anyone named Jones deserves the Mike Jones treatment. We have a shock in this one. There it is. Caden Prather, the first look of a shock. So I heard someone else say this, I think it was Vikings 95, that the shocks look less shocky, kind of like the scopes looks less scopy. I definitely agree. We need more shock in our shocks. Edgerrin James and Patrick Mahomes II, not to be confused with the first, who was a former Twins pitcher. All right, next pack, Royals. There we go, Mike Green in the purple. Oh no, Geno Smith. Are we gonna get Geno Smith? Oh no, that's how you know it's a bad box. Geno Smith. Oh, might as well just throw away the rest of the packs. Let's finish up this box here. Was that 3 packs? We're halfway done. Tetroa McMillan. Okay, we're starting to look a little better. That's a good one. That's sleevable. T-Mac, the darling of the rookies for wide receivers after Egbuka decided not to catch any more balls. He did look very good at the second half of the season. T-Mac, on the other hand, looked really good. We got a Mukumba. We have a Terrence Ferguson on the, looks like glitter because it is. It is a blue glitter. Not very glittery compared to last year. A rookie recruit of Shedeur Sanders and a Chris Olave. Ferguson. Ferguson's playing this weekend. You know what? Let's get to the next pick. Tomorrow, 49ers Seahawks. Like I said, I had the 49ers as my Super Bowl pick to begin the year. Upset alert here, if it really is an upset. Seahawks, even with the Darnold situation. Simply because it is a Pope year. Every year it's a Pope year. The Seahawks go to the Super Bowl. So I think they win it. Anthony Richardson is the greatest card you want in 2025. I could not imagine a better card to get. My stacks are already screwed up. That Geno Smith really threw me off. All right, let's go back to Prizm. So, yep, tomorrow, Bills are going to win, and the Seahawks are going to win. Unlike you, I'm putting my picks out in public for either bragging rights or to get humiliated. Mike Gretzky, jeez. Dylan Simpson on the laser. So far, Optic is blown away lasers. Or blown away Prizm. Oh, we got a red. Another red. Every opening I have done of Prizm, I have gotten a red. This is awesome. Washington. That's a good red right there. Jaden Daniels on the red. That's a good red right there. I got Justin Jefferson on one. I got Eric Dickerson on another. Jordan Love was my target one. The Jordan Love one was not posted because I got 3 phone calls in the middle of that rip and just ruined everything. So, happens. Hey, I give it to Prizm right now. Prizm's in the lead. Derek Brown, Saquon Barkley, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So Prizm, you're basically just hoping to get a nice parallel of a rookie. There's supposed to be autos in here. I don't think I've seen anyone open any or get any autos. I feel like Sky B probably opened like 7 cases of this. I don't think he got an auto because he likes to do videos like that. Fairbane, Simons, another kid reporter, and DeAndre Smith. Let's open some Optic. Let's get back to Optic. Optic, you can get case hits and numbered cards and autos and fun stuff like that. Hopefully we get something good. Drake May, Hollow. Good timing on that one. You know what? He's playing tomorrow. Let's pick his game. Texans, Patriots. Texans defense, Patriots led by a very weak schedule and Drake May. Sorry for the honest truth, people. I think CJ Stroud has a comeback game, and the Texans defense is too much for the non-tested Patriots. I got the Texans winning. Or sorry, I got the Texans winning. I got the Texans winning that game. I think that's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna really shock some people on ESPN. That's what I think is gonna happen. Am I gonna be right? Am I gonna be wrong? Who knows? And you know what? Who cares? I care actually because I'm betting this. Gunnar Helm, and we got a bunch of base cards after that. Go one more Optic. So that is it right now. Jalen Noel. Jalen Milroe. Okay, not a bad purple shock right there. That's my last Benny sleeve of that pack. Luckily, I have more Benny sleeves because there's this thing called Amazon, and you could buy 500 of these things. So that's what I did. What's going to be the first card sleeved up with the new pack? We will find. Oh, I saw that on the back too. Oh my God, Fields and Geno Smith back to back. Yikes, man, that's a death sentence in some states. Luckily, I'm in Nevada. Oh, Michael Penix, we're just getting better. Suggs, Abdul Carter, and Khalil Mack. Abdul Carter played really well towards the end of the year. So, all right, last pack of Magic, and then we'll get to the last game after I pull my silver of Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams on the variation. Variation right there, V for Vendetta. And that is our first card with the new sleeve pack. I bet you didn't think it was going to be Kyle Williams. Talk about last game. Rams and Bears. That's a good one. I'm not going to lie. That's a good one. We got Tommy. We got Mario Hampton. And a couple, well, one future Hall of Famer, one our current Hall of Famer. So Rams and the Bears. I think the Rams are going to win that one. I know it's a tough one, but I got the Rams winning in a close one. So I think that's going to be a good one. I got something crazy back here. I don't know what this is. We got Abdul Carter, first year fresh. Very drippy, if you will. On the never have been touched by a human memorabilia card right there, we got a hidden potential of Jalen Milroe and a Tank Bigsby. Last pack to summarize: Bills, Seahawks, Texans, and Rams. Schwizerberger, is this our downtown? I know it's not downtown. Oh, whoop, it was right side up anyway. There he is. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams says, don't forget about me. And I'm not. It's just I think you're going to lose. And that is it. That is today's video. Man, I think the upside with Optic makes it a no-brainer. If you have the decision to buy, I think that's the ones to get. There's some upside to Prizm, obviously, but compared, I mean, you can pull downtowns, you can pull numbered cards, autos. You got to go with Optic. But yeah, you get a bunch of these not so shocky purple shocks. This one looks more shocky than the other ones. You get some holos of some future great Hall of Famers like AR5. Kidding, of course. Some good rated rookies. There we go. We got 3 good ones right there. Ferguson, Tet, and McMillan. And a couple good last year holos. Last year rookie class holos. And then there's Prizm, which is the ultimate. It's also the ultimate delay. It was supposed to be out in December. It's supposed to be out last week. Now it's looking like, last I saw it was February 2nd, which I believe is a Monday. That's kind of a weird day to release it, but we'll see. You get a lot of lasers. You get like a silver or 2 per pack or per box, which is pretty decent. And then you can also get a nice little red, so that's cool. All right, so yeah, I would say overall, I think Optic is the better one. For this rip, I think Prizm wins because of that red Jaden Daniels. I know his market's down, but once that jumps up, it's going to be a pretty hot commodity once the summer comes around. Anyway, if you like today's video, awesome, I appreciate it. Bills, Seahawks, Texans, Rams. Put your life savings on that. Until next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.